basically, and I don't know, maybe I should save this until I do a Mega Man Legends 2 stream, but fuck it. I thought of it just now, so I want to show it off now. So in Mega Man Legends, or Misadventures of Tron Bonne, actually this will be like a good intro to Misadventures of Tron Bonne, and it actually came with a demo disc for Mega Man Legends 2. Now, if you look in the manual, it actually said like the way that the manual for Misadventures of Tron Bonne like described the Mega Man Legends 2 demo disc, like it describes and it basically just describes a bunch of stuff that isn't actually in the demo. And I think it even showed screenshots of stuff that you couldn't actually find in the demo for Mega Man Legends 2. What actually ended up happening is, for some reason, like the Japanese demo disc or for Mega Man Legends 2 is completely different than the one they used for the North American version. And I suspect that the reason for that is that the like Mega Man Legends 2 was like, you know, Misadventures of Tron Bonne, like release dates back in those days. It's like a game would come out in Japan and then they'd translate it, and then like 6 to 8 months later it would come out in English. And then so my guess is that by that time there was enough work done on Mega Man Legends 2 that they decided to just throw in stuff that's in the actual game into the demo. So it's like the stuff that's in the North American demo for Mega Man Legends 2 is just stuff that's in the main game. I think you go through the snowfield, you go through a little town bit or something like that. I think one little mission as well. And so it's stuff that's in the actual game. There's like nothing new there. Whereas the Japanese demo, I'm guessing, is like sort of like a beta, like pre-production, like almost alpha build of the game. So we're actually going to load that up and show it off for you guys right now. Is that coming on okay? Okay, yeah, looks like that's showing up all right. So yeah, and it's interesting because it's almost a bit of a disappointment. Like I can see why they did it this way, because the North American demo is like a bit more robust. Like it's a little less janky, I'll say, than the Japanese one. So yeah, this is the Japanese demo disc for Rockman-2. Then so yeah, you got a couple options to choose from on the menu here. Oh yeah, that's right. Circle button is sort of the universal button to confirm things here. And yeah, here you can see you've got, and yeah, they show you this menu in like in the manual for Misadventures of Tron Bonne. It's like, yeah, pick a scenario from this menu here, and it turns out that like none of this is in the actual demo that you get in the North American version. I actually don't quite remember what all of this is. You can see, yeah, slave driver role there. So it looks like even the Japanese developers kind of knew what was up there with the relationship between the two of them. I don't know any Japanese, so I'm not actually going to be able to explain any of this to you. But yeah, just the way the game looks, it's not as like polished and finalized as you see in the North American demo. We're actually, if I can figure out how, we're actually going to want to change around our controls here. Oh yeah, so this is A. We want to go to B, I think? No. Oh, shoot. I don't think I'm going to be able to fix this. On, off. Oh, dang it. I really want to switch to, like, because we got the default controls right now, where it's left, right, to strafe and LR to turn, which I really don't like. Okay, what about L2 plus what? Yes, do that, please. Oh, I think they're warning me about something. I'll say yes anyways. B? Okay. This was a bad idea. I don't know what I just did there. We're just gonna try to... Oh, hey, that was actually it. I actually made the change that I wanted to there. Okay, so I got my controls back the way I like them. But yeah, the character models are like a little bit chunkier, and the colors are a little bit off compared to what they'll be in the final product. And actually, there's a lot of like other just like graphics here that you don't see in the final game. So it's just like kind of like an interesting, just like a, no, yeah, like a little alpha build that they show off here. And it's like a bunch of, it's new content that you don't see in the full game. But yeah, I don't think there's actually anything to do here. Oh wait, yeah, this is the dungeon bit. That's right. Yeah, so here we actually get to show off kind of some of the gameplay improvements of Mega Man Legends 2. Yeah, this is basically the equivalent of like a sort of a dungeon tutorial right here. Oh wow, yeah, the Buster here is actually even slower, I think, than in the original game. Okay, do we have any Buster parts? Looks like that's the special weapon menu. Yeah, I think this is all tutorial stuff that they're giving you right here. Oh, serve bots. I think they're just, yeah, teaching you how to shoot things right here. Oh yeah, and teaching you how to lock on too. So you can see the lock on system for Mega Man Legends 2 is completely different right here. Where basically you gotta hold down the weapon, or hold down the button. Actually, I think that's an option you can set. I think you can set it so that you don't have to keep the lock on button held down. And then the way you switch targets, though, is a bit irritating. It's basically you just gotta release the button and then quickly press it again, and then that'll switch your targets. I don't think we can actually kill these guys, but we can pick them up. So yeah, they basically replaced your kick with the lifting arm in Mega Man Legends 2. Which it turns out is even more useful than the kick from the first game. But yeah, it looks like that's about all you can do with those guys. Is that all this is? Is like just a tutorial right here? Are we gonna get some like real enemies right here? Oh, I think this is where they explain the lifting arm. And I think they would actually improve that in the final game, where you can see right here the shots are going right over their heads, whereas in the finished game, like, it'll actually home in on them, like it kind of does in the first game. Check my recording. Good. Yep, they're gonna teach you how to open treasure boxes. But yeah, it's just kind of a disappointment, I think, that they basically replaced. Like, they took all of this out of the American demo, so it's actually, like, yeah, North American audiences never actually got to see all of this stuff. And it's, yeah, all of this stuff here is, like, completely different, too. Like, these graphics, these doors, none of this stuff is actually in, like, the finished product of Mega Man Legends 2. What are they teaching us about here? I missed that. What do the other buttons do? Okay, yeah, so they finally separated lock-on from manual aim now, because yeah, it's actually L2 to manually aim your Buster here. So yeah, that's another bit of an improvement. I don't even remember what L2 does in the original game, now that I think of it. Oh, they're going to teach us how to open doors, which we kind of already know how to do. Maybe this is the entrance into, like, the dungeon proper now. Oh, it's actually X to advance the text in this game. Or in this Japanese version. Oh, that's literally it. That's just the tutorial section right there. Yeah, some of the music also in this demo disc actually doesn't appear in the finished product either. Like, there's a lot of content here that just, like, North American audiences would never see unless they, like, somehow got their hands on this Japanese demo disc. Oh, it looks like they actually did remember my menu choices from the last little scenario that we did. Oh, this is, yeah, gonna have to round up some pigs, it looks like, is the idea here. This actually is something that kind of appears in the final game. It looks a bit different, but yeah, this NPC and this whole thing with the pigs is actually something that you do in the finished game. So this is like the closest to something you actually see in the final game right here. And yeah, actually these reaver bots that you see, kind of these, like, I don't know, weird, like, Roadrunner chicken things, I'll call them, are basically the same as they appear in the final game. Well, and actually, another helpful interface bit that they have right here is that blinking red light indicates that the thing you're targeting can't be lifted. Kind of a, yeah, helpful little thing for the interface. Okay, do I have Buster parts yet? Can we speed this up a little bit, please? Oh, I actually do have a sub-weapon, it looks like. Oh, hey, we actually got, like, yeah, like a powered buster. It's actually kind of badass. Oh, yeah, you can see what I was talking about there, the special weapon crystals. Oh, wow, this thing's actually, like, stupid powerful. And again, like, the way this thing works is actually, like, very different than how it appears in the final game. I think it looks like this weapon here. Like, I think it actually looks more or less the same. But, like, the way it actually works is, yeah, this is just way better in the demo here. A little bit overpowered, it seems. We're actually going to want to switch back to... Oops. Okay, you just, yeah, hit that equip and unequip your weapon there. Okay, so this is... And yeah, I think you basically just do... This is the same as a little sub-quest that appears in the finished game. Oh, but I lost my pig. Oh, and I'm not going to be able to read the instructions or anything, so I don't actually know how we're supposed to do this. Maybe she wants us to, like, cook the pigs, and we're supposed to, like, fry them or something with our buster? I don't know. Yeah, this version of the powered buster right here is just completely overpowered. Like, does she want us to shoot the pigs? Oh, okay, I see. Maybe herd them, like, back into the little, intro, like, town bit there. Okay, run away, little piggy, but run away in, like, the direction that I want you to. Yeah, go this way. Yeah, I think this was the idea. Said you want to, herd them back into town. Except they won't run the fucking way that they're supposed to. So it's actually just a giant fucking pain in the ass. Okay, good. Keep going that way. Or actually, I think I had a better idea the first time. Here's how we're gonna do it. Oh, actually, it looks like we got our roller skates, too. So we can do it this way. Oh, damn it. He's avoiding me now. There we go. So we're just gonna throw him back in his place. At least I think that's what they want here. And if it isn't, then... God damn it. Run back to your home, little piglet. For fuck's sake. Okay, I actually don't know what they want from me here, so we might have to just, yeah, just move on from this. Or I don't know, we'll see what else there is to explore around here. Yeah, this whole area is basically the same as it appears in the final game. Whoa! Okay, we'll switch to the special weapon here. Use it to clear it, because yeah, it's going to take forever to deal with these guys. Actually, I guess it's not actually that bad. The thing is, it's so much easier to hit them with the powered buster. And they actually drop, like, weapon refilling energy anyways, so... What? Why? There's enemy music, but there's not actual enemies. Oh, there they are. Yeah, you can see how, like, yeah, kind of the homing capabilities of the buster weren't really in place just yet for this demo. Okay, fuck you guys. I know we didn't, like, really recover a great amount. Oh yeah, that's another thing about this game that actually, yeah, is the same in the final game, is you basically got effectively the equivalent of random enemy encounters, where the enemies will just, like, pop up from the ground occasionally when you're just running around. It actually makes it a lot easier to farm for Zenny. You can see in just the general map design, too, how you have, like, much more open maps. Oh yeah, that's a new thing, too, where so you can come to a ledge while you're dashing there. Yeah, it'll just kind of jump you off the edge there. But yeah, I have no idea what to do about these pigs, so we might not actually be able to finish this. I don't know why I'm collecting. It's just like a habit, like collecting rupees when your wallet's full. It's just like, even though you can't actually buy anything in this demo here, I still gotta collect all the rupees. This is actually kind of an annoying section to deal with, though. Actually, do we have a map with like all these enemies popping up? Okay, let's see if we can do some pig lifting now. I keep hitting X to confirm when it's actually circle in the Japanese version. God damn it. Get over here. Okay, I think we need to shoot him. Need to shoot him to knock him down and then lift him, maybe? God damn it. Oh, or you can just run into him to knock him over. Okay, but yeah, so we got the pig, but I have no idea what to do with it now. I'll try throwing it into the next area again. But, yeah, if that doesn't work... I actually can't even find the exit here. Yeah, the maps in this game are, like, so much just bigger and more open. You can see how the technology had kind of advanced over the years between Legends 1 and Legends 2. And not even the finished Legends 2. Like I said, this is, like, basically just a prototype right here. Sort of similar to... They actually released, like, basically similar to this, like a prototype for, Mega Man Legends 3. That's actually out there in the wild now. You can actually play... like the Mega Man Legends 3 prototype, if you can find it somewhere. I think it's out there on the internet. I don't have like a 3DS emulator to play it on or anything, so I'm never gonna get to enjoy it. But you know, other people, 3DS owners, yeah, I think we're gonna have to abandon this whole pig hunt right here. Son of a bitch. Okay, what happens if you die then? This will be a good opportunity to test that out. Before that, I want to take one more crack at the pig. Okay, so I think if we just run the pig over and then grab him, this will work. There we go. And now what do we do? Okay, I tried throwing him back in and it didn't work. Jesus. Like, maybe we gotta kill him. Maybe that's the trick, is we just gotta kill it. With our buster, or whatever. Okay, if this thing doesn't go down in, like, a few more shots, then I'm just gonna give up. Maybe you gotta, like, pick them up and, like, collect them as if they're an item or something. We'll try that as, like, kind of a last resort, but if that doesn't work, I'm just giving up. Or, you know, maybe I just won't be able to catch the fucking thing at all. Ugh! No, because holding down circle, like, activates, like, your walking animation there. Oh, there it is. You just pick them up like that. Okay. So we got this case, then. But yeah, that is kind of annoying and fiddly, how that works. Because, yeah, if you hold down the circle button too long, then you'll just end up walking or dashing instead. So you just need to, like, just tap circle. Oh, I hear a pig, but I don't see a pig. There he is. Okay, what if we can sneak up on him? Ugh, these guys are a pain. Okay, they don't really like, harass you or anything, though. He's just gonna sit there doing a little jig, projecting his little force field. Okay, I think that's the idea, is maybe you need to sneak up on these things. There you go. I thought there was another one over here, too. Whoa! Kind of like some health right now. I don't think the enemies drop any, though. Oh, look at that draw distance, too. Look at how far away I can see that pig from. Okay. Do we have to... Okay, good. So we don't actually need to walk to sneak up on him. We can just run up from behind. Now, where's... I think I can see it off in the distance there. No, that's just a rock. There he is. Oh shit, he's facing this way. I thought he was facing the other way. Oh, dang it, he went behind the fence. God damn it. Fucking pig. Oh god, there's a lot of these fucking things now. Okay, where'd he go? Okay, he's facing the other way. We're gonna solid snake it right here. Got him! Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, now we just need to get back to the farm without dying. Oh yeah, you can see how they, yeah, the life bar, like, isn't segmented anymore either, which I kind of don't like. I kind of preferred the old life bar a little bit, but, whatever. It's a minor nitpick. Yeah, sure, I'll marry you. I have no idea. Oh shit, was that actually the question there? What's going on right here? Oh shit. Oh. Mega Man's such a chump. Even in the sequel, he's a chump. Oh, I just noticed that too. The box art there. PlayStation, best for family. Okay, so that's these two. I really like this picture right here of Roll. She's like, what, got like, looks like a megaphone and like a kendo stick, it looks like. I have no idea. And she's got like a heart for a tongue, which is like an anime thing that they do sometimes. Okay, we're gonna... Then, yeah, it looks like there's gonna be, yeah, a dungeon to run through. Okay, let's... Actually, let's not... I was gonna say let's get our, like, our super overpowered buster out, but actually let's not. Let's actually see what we can do with the grabbing arm right here. So, yeah, these guys are, like, just basically worthless. Yeah, you can just pick one up and throw it into the other, which is a really fun thing to do in the sequel here. There's so many enemies that this works on. It's surprising, like the different things that the shield works on in the first game. It's yeah, really surprising how many different things you can lift up in this game. And not only that, but like just about anything dies in one shot if you throw something at it too. So like even the big enemies that you can't lift up, you can just lift up a smaller enemy and throw it into a bigger one. And yeah, just do it that way. So yeah, I really, really like the lifting mechanic in this game. Oh, yeah, I think I'll be able to show off the improvements to the shield enemies here as well. Actually, yeah, for one thing, you can actually lock on and circle around him here. Come on. Okay, so yeah, this is the trick right here, is you can actually just kind of stun lock them if you manage to get in behind. Betting this is a buster part. Oh, it's a million zenny. Awesome, I'm rich. We don't even need to... That's a cute little joke right there. It's like, sure, a million zenny. Why not? It's not like there's anything you can frickin' spend it on in this demo. Oh, we got a red thing. Maybe that's a buster part? Oh, here's the... Okay, so here's the buster parts right here. Okay, it looks like we have... So that's probably unequipped right there. Okay, so we can go get some rapid right here. Okay, so it looks like we'll lose energy but gain rapid. This one will lose range but gain rapid. I think I'm fine with that. Because, yeah, our rapid right now really sucks. Where the hell did this guy come from? Yeah, who needs range in, like, a dungeon anyways? Is that the end of it already? Or are we just down to the next level? Okay, here we are. Oh, we don't have the dash skates for this one. These little things here are kind of cute. I don't know, I just always felt like I wanted like a little like plushie of one of these guys. Like, yeah, screw the serve bots. I want like one of these guys. I don't even know what these things are called. They probably do have an official name that's in some game FAQs walkthrough somewhere. But yeah, these guys actually do become a little bit more dangerous from a distance. They have that homing shot that's actually a pain in the ass to avoid. But yeah, if you get close to them, they just do their little glowy electricity dance. There's no reason at all for me to fuck with these guys, actually, since Zenny doesn't actually get me anything in the demo. Do we get a map? We do not. I think it's in the menu somewhere, but I don't know the Japanese word for map, so we're just going to move on. Yep, just like that. The only way they hit you is if you run into them, which you'd have to be pretty stupid to do that, wouldn't you? And you can see, yeah, the good old circle strafe is still as effective as ever. Although a lot of the boss fights in particular are sort of designed with counters to that strategy, so there actually is like a bit more going on in terms of gameplay in the sequel here. Oh man, I'm curious what was at the end of that other tunnel that I just sort of abandoned, but whatever. God, how big is this dungeon here? Whoa! Oh god, they're actually coming after me. Actually, I think I actually do want to kill these guys now, just for the health drops. And yeah, you'll see if I lock on, yeah, the red blinking light means I obviously cannot lift them up. Yeah, circle strafing is actually not that great in the demo, though, because, yeah, your shots really don't home in like they do in the final version. Okay, so I got like a tiny little bit of health there. Actually, yeah, I can actually... So yeah, these shield guys. Lift them up. Throw them into the big dude. That'll kill them both. Advanced Mega Man Legend strategizing right there. I should really say Rockman Dash, because that's technically what this game is called, isn't it? Oh, we got another thing here. Ooh, another red thing. Whoa! It's a trap! Actually, these guys drop health sometimes, don't they? Or actually, we don't need health anymore. Holy shit, we actually got like a full health refill off that last bit. Okay. What's our new buster part here? Was it like a new piece of armor? No, it looks like we just got the 3 there. And it doesn't look like we have a new buster part. Okay, we'll just move on. Actually, I wonder if I can be lit on fire in this game. Okay, looks like they hadn't implemented the status effects just yet. But yeah, in the final game, you actually get lit on fire by those kinds of attacks. Oh wow, is it just me, or do enemies drop like tons of health when you throw other enemies at them? So it's just... Oh, there we go. Is there any reason for us to fuck with these guys? Not really. That's kind of the thing about the demo. I guess it's just like for fun, like you just play it just to play the game and know how it plays. But yeah, if you're actually just going for completion, like without a shop or an upgrade system or anything to spend your money on, there is absolutely no reason to be messing with any of these enemies. Oh, we got a boss fight. Oh yeah, this too is like actually like a boss fight from the game. This is actually the first boss that you fight. He's got a little weak point there on his buttocks. Okay, I feel like this is taking longer than I would like, so we're gonna switch over to the overpowered Buster. Oh shit! Look at that. Oh, and actually, it looks like this version actually has much heavier armor on the front. Because yeah, in the final game, like you would do like a decent bit of damage on this guy, shooting him in the front, and the weak point really didn't do that much extra. Yeah, it looks like your Buster like actually just doesn't even work on this guy, unless you hit him in the butt there. Look at all the money. I don't know. I think that collecting money in the sequel is a bit more satisfying too. Just, I don't know, they improved the sound effect a little, they look a little bit fancier. Yeah, PlayStation, the best for family. Actually, that's the same image I used for my little chat background there, isn't it? Yeah, that's actually the cover image from Mega Man Legends 2 over there in the chat window. Okay, we got one more little scenario to go through. And of course, this is going to be the best one out of the lot because it features Tron. There's something funny. It's like the main reason that I was reminded of this. I think this is actually the one scenario where we actually get a bit of voice acting too. Like not just this random dude, but we actually get to hear, yeah, the Japanese actors for the cast. So you actually get the option. Basically, I think what she's asking you is if you want to join her here. I think this is the yes option. I really want to say yes here, but I don't remember which is which. I think it's this one. I think this is the option to join her little army of pirates there. So we're gonna go with that. Oh, that's the no option. Shit. We're probably gonna have to restart this then. In fact, let's just restart it. I picked the wrong option there. That was the wrong move. Or actually, this will be a good opportunity. Let's see what happens if you game over in the demo here. Oh, you actually don't take damage if you just run into these guys. They actually have to shoot you. And we're actually pretty resilient. Got this homing missile here. Oh, and we got like trenches and stuff. Then yeah, this is actually like a cool little set piece fight right here. Like just like it's like a battleground and there's like trenches and tanks and everything. Like you'll see cool stuff like this in the final game too, but nothing with like trench warfare or anything like that. Okay, come on, shoot me with the gun. Hit me. What are you doing? This is how I was able to like dunk on all you motherfuckers in the first game. There we go. Kill me. Oh, that you can actually get run over by the tanks. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but here we go. Finishing blow. Oh, that actually looked like it hurt. Okay, you just get like the same, yeah, return to the title screen thing. Okay, we're gonna do it right this time. I think it'll just skip the whole cutscene if we hit skip here. So, or I think the basic premise here is that Tron has kidnapped Roll. And I think she's like offering to free her in exchange for us joining her little team of servbots there. And Mega Man's just sitting here like, you fucking kidding me? No, I'm not gonna do that. But no, I'm gonna point him in the right direction. We're gonna join up and team up with Tron. It's all, yeah, gonna be like sunshine and rainbows, happily ever after. It's like, maybe not. And then, yeah, hands-free. He just makes the decision for you in the end, and it's just the same shit here. It's just like a really cute little scene there. I really, really like that. And you don't get anything like this in the main game. Like, there's a scene kind of like this where Tron has her little plot to ensnare Mega Man, but you don't get, like, the choice to join her in the little fantasy sequence there. Oh, I think they say Roger right there, too. Alright, yeah, here she is. Yeah. Kobun is the Japanese name for the servbots. I don't know that it's like an actual Japanese word, or if there's any type of word, like similar wordplay, like if servbot, like how servbot translates to Kobun or whatever. But yeah. Actually, I think we can just like homing missile these suckers to death. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's like an ammo system in this game too. Like not just the energy, but you also have like your green weapon meter that determines how often you can use your special weapon. So even if you do have like a ridiculous, overpowered special weapon of some kind, you can't just like keep firing it like crazy as much as you'd want to. You gotta wait for it to recharge occasionally. Oh yeah, and you can see how they reuse the music from the first game here, too. They actually do, in the finished game, reuse a bit of the music from the first game, but not this track in particular. I don't think that this track actually shows up in the finished Mega Man Legends 2. So that's probably the one that got the key right there. Oh shit! It's a tanky little tank right there. Did you like my wordplay there? My little pun that I made? For more great jokes like the one you just heard, please like, follow, subscribe, share. Okay, this guy's actually getting on my nerves now. Okay, we want some of our special weapon energy back. And actually, yeah, compared to Mega Man Legends 1, I think there are actually, like, more special weapons that you can run and gun with. Special weapons in general, I think, are much better and more interesting in Mega Man Legends 2. Which is a bit of a shame, because the lifting arm is so much better and more interesting than even any of the special weapons in this game. So, yeah. God, maybe I should just go ahead and play Mega Man Legends 2 after this, since we're like here doing this right now. I don't think so. I think we'll go in chronological order though, and do Misadventures of Tron Bonne. Yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense because, like I said, this is the demo disc that came with that game. Like I think back in the day, I even did play the Mega Man Legends 2 demo before I actually played like Tron Bonne proper. But yeah, and I guess the other reason why they wouldn't have put this all in the North American version, really? None of this shows up in the final game at all. Like this like little indicator for like landmines and stuff like that. Yeah, these like little rotating triangles. These aren't in the final game like whatsoever. Oh, I see. That's like a mortar notification, so that's where the enemy's shots are going to land. Yeah, there's no reason whatsoever to even bother messing with the minefield there. I was just messing with the minefield for no reason. Oh wow, even the homing shots aren't good enough to... Okay, what if we lead them a little bit? Son of a gun. Oh god, they're shelling me. There we go. Are there just like infinite like fighters here? Am I just wasting my time with these guys? Okay, yeah, I think manual aiming is the way to go because we need to lead these guys a little. Actually, manual aiming with the homing missile. That's the ticket. There we go. Nailed him. Well, okay, got my camera fixed. Oh, and even in this game, they can, yeah, kind of get stuck on the trees. Yeah, this is actually, like, kind of an epic little, like... Just, like, an epic showdown here with, like, the whole Servbot Armada. There actually isn't, like, a fight, like, quite this, like, big, on, like, a big open battlefield like this in the final game. Like, you do, you know, fight the Bonds and all of that, spoiler alert. But it's not quite like this. It's not like quite on this big a battlefield against this many enemies. Okay, let's do this right. Oh dear, we're blowing up the town again. We're actually fucking up the defend the town side quest. We're blowing up all their little buildings. Where's that other guy? Okay, okay, it looks like they're just spawning endlessly as far as I can tell. We're gonna move on. Oh, I bet you there's like a red dude with the key again, too. Oh, hey, weapon energy. Wow, those fill like way less weapon energy than I remembered. Or I guess they're just little ones. There are like the big diamonds that refill like a lot more energy. Well, I think it's the, yeah, off to the side here. Man, you have to hold down the circle button like a lot longer to get into your dash mode here. Can't remember if they fixed that for the final game or not. Oh right, yeah, this is the dude that we need to take down. Alright, and this is the bastard what been shelling me this whole time, too. Okay. Actually, yeah, these Servbot turrets, I don't think they appear in the final game either. So there's even... Or actually, no, I think they do. I think they appear in the... Maybe they do? I don't remember. I remember this big thing. This thing shows up in the final game in kind of a different... like a different area. It's like more of a desert area that it shows up in. Actually, can we swap around Buster parts like we did on the last one? It doesn't look like we have any to choose from. Oh, jeez. Send it in the cavalry. Yeah, just like that. If you actually hold forward, then you'll just walk instead of do the dash skates. Wait, what? Yeah, I thought I picked up that key there. Oh, hey, I actually knew enough Japanese there to understand that. Essentially, we're so sorry, Miss Tron. This thing here actually does appear in the final game, but not in the same way. Like, they use the same enemy model, but for a very, very different, like, type of boss. Yeah, I actually think it's a lot cooler in the demo. Like, this thing has, like, a lot more different attacks. Like, it has a flight mode. I think this is actually a better boss fight here in the demo than it is in the final game. Okay, but we have a starting... Oh yeah, this music here. It's like kind of a version of the track that they use for the boss fight with Tron in the final game, but again, it's quite different. Actually, no, that's not true. This is actually the music that they use in the final game, now that I think of it. Yeah. We'll hear a different one later on, but yeah, this is actually the music they use for this boss fight in the final game. Why can't I log on to these fucking things? There we go. Oh wow, not only can you not lock onto them, but like your homing missiles don't even home in on them. Whoa! Okay. Can we break these things? Okay. Let's just power through then. Whoa! Actually, yeah, we can kind of juke these things. But yeah, this whole thing with like, yeah, she's like flying around, got like machine gun fire, she's throwing rocks and stuff. It's like the version of this boss fight in the final game is like not nearly like this, like multifaceted and complex. Yeah, it's a real shame that North American players never got to experience all of this. I mean, yeah, they put a lot of work into this. Although, again, put a lot of work into this, bit that only appears in the demo, to the point that they even have, like, full voice acting and stuff for story scenes that aren't in the final game. So I can see how, they wouldn't want to go through all the trouble of translating all of this. Oh, is that the end of it? I thought that there was, like, a proper boss fight at the end of all of it. Yeah, she's like gonna reappear right here, right? And we're gonna have it out. There we go. Yeah, this track right here is actually completely different from the one in the final game. You actually don't hear this at all. The music here is unique to the demo. And I actually, again, I like it better than the track that appears in the final game for this fight. Although the fight itself here is actually, this right here is like quite a bit similar to the way it goes in the final game. Like, this is pretty much all the same moves that she does. It's just the battle arena here is a little bit smaller. And yeah, you can see how just like circle strafing isn't quite enough. Like, there's a bit of a spread on that rear machine gun attack. Although actually the way she moves is a little bit different. Like the way she moves like kind of side to side, like actually like a crab, is different from the final game. But I keep forgetting about the little recovery, like dodge roll you can do. But yeah, I wonder, because in the final game you can like attack the claws separately and just sort of, yeah, just like that. Yeah, so you can actually take out the claws on their own. Doesn't really do anything. She doesn't actually have any attacks that involve using the claws, other than that little slam move there. Yeah, the way she just kind of moves sideways there is actually not in the final game either. There we go. She is disarmed. Although, again, yeah, she still has all the machine guns and stuff. And the claws weren't actually involved in any of her attacks, so it didn't really do much for us. Okay, so what you're seeing here is there's actually like a basic feature where you get kind of an easy like recovery roll, basically. Where basically after you've taken damage, all you need to do, you don't even need to like do the input for a full dodge roll. You just like press left or right on the D-pad, basically, and you'll automatically do a dodge roll. It's sort of to prevent against chain hits, like you see happen sometimes. Like instead of just like getting hit with all these bullets, I'll just get hit by some of them. Oh, is she invincible when she... Oh, right, this bit right here. Yeah, this is also an attack she does in the final game. Whoa! Yeah, invincible while this is going on, but... I'm just gonna keep firing so I know when she's vulnerable again. Okay, I think we got her on the ropes now. Also, seems like she does like way less damage in this fight than she does in the final game. I think we probably don't deserve to win this with all the hits we've been taking, but whatever. There we go. Kaboom! And the way she gets like blown up and blackened there is the same as in the first game. The way they handle this is a bit different in the final game, though. We'll get to that when we get to it. Hey, hands off the merchandise there, lady. And again, Mega Man's just gonna like let her get away with it. Oh shit, Roll's dead now. I think the idea here is that Data already got her out during the fight or something. Maybe? I don't know. Ganbare Roku! I don't know. It's a real shame that they never bothered to like fully translate all this and bring it. Although I'm pretty sure you can find like websites online that'll. Oh yeah, this bit right here is actually different. You get like actually the big dramatic preview that kind of shows some of the stuff that's in the final game. And then back to this. Yeah, so that was the Japanese demo for Rockman Dash 2. And if you go here, I think it just like exits or something. Oh no, this is the options. Okay. But yeah, it's a shame that this never made it over. Although, you know, now with the internet and emulation and stuff, anybody can easily find this and play it and see it for themselves, or just, you know, watch it on YouTube. I wonder if there's even like a YouTube like video of this with like annotations translating the dialogue. Because I know that's been a thing for like some other like little Japanese games and demos that never made it over here. There's actually a similar demo for Grandia that had like a bunch of stuff that didn't appear in the North American demo. And I think there are videos of it like on YouTube, fully translated in like the YouTube annotations and all of that. But yeah, that was just like a cute, funny little thing. We're about to play, and yeah, this was the demo that was packaged with Misadventures of Tron Bonne, which is the next game that we're gonna probably start up on stream tomorrow here. So I just figured I'd show that off as kind of a. But the main thing that made me think of it was the whole thing about Tron's sort of ongoing crush on Mega Man. Made me think of that little scene there where you have the option to join her and go into that little fantasy sequence. So yeah, it reminded me of the demo, so I decided to play the demo. And yeah, now that's that. So I think I'm just going to take a break here to refresh my drink and have a little snack, and also decide what the hell else we're going to stream for the rest of the day, because I didn't really have didn't really put much forethought into yeah, what we were gonna do from here. So yeah, I'm just gonna go do that, and yeah, put on some. Oh yeah, you know what? You know what we can do is I can actually put on some of that Japanese like ending music that we missed out on. In like you know the credits music that was used for the Japanese version of Rockman Dash. So yeah, we're gonna put that here, cue it up. What was it called? Is it The Place Where a Wish is Granted? No, that's not the one. That's like I think that's like the intro music for Rockman Dash, maybe. But yeah, that's not the one I want. We want Electrical Communication is Mega Man 8. Fighting Love Cannot Lose is Mega Man X4. Surrounded by Water? That's not it either. Your Wind is Blowing. That's the one. I'm pretty sure that's the one. Yeah, this is the one. So this was what you would hear over the credits of Mega Man Legends in Japanese. So yeah, we're just gonna let that play us over the break, and I'll be back in a bit with another drink and some idea of what I'm gonna do after this. See you in a bit.